What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the next update coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and it's coming on March 14th, which is coming up really quick. Today's March 5th. This Tuesday, in 3 days from now, today's Sunday, we're going to be getting a bunch of the info from Jaxie in the EW stream as far as what this next update is going to entail. We already know about the DLC, right? The weapon pack. That has been revealed. I made a video about that. Check it out if you haven't already seen it. We're getting a few new weapons. But as far as the update, I think we're probably going to find out everything we need to know on Tuesday, because the following Tuesday will be March 14th. And there's going to be early access probably for the weekend leading up to March 14th. So I'm guessing this Tuesday, the cat's going to be out of the bag, right? The whole thing, we're going to find out about everything. So, and that's just a few days away. So let's speculate a little bit, man. Let's talk about some of the things that I think could be in the update. Some of the things that have been confirmed to not be in this update, I'll mention those too. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and all that good stuff, man. That helps so much. So do drop a like on it if you enjoy the video, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Right now, definitely subscribe. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We got to hit it. So if you're not already subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps me a whole bunch. Right now, I'm out on Layton Lakes. I just started a moose grind on Layton. I think I've found close to 60 zones, but I haven't yet checked the bottom of Balamont Swamp. Quack, 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 quack. So I'm going to just kind of, as we talk about it, I'm just going to run up here and see if maybe we can find a few moose zones along the way. And there's gonna be lots of ducks and stuff, so it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a lot of fun when there's ducks, right? So, and basically, yeah, with this update, I think there's some possibilities, some things that Jaxie's basically made it sound like this update is more exciting than the weapon pack, and a lot of people are really excited about that weapon pack. So let's first talk about the possibility of something that the community has wanted for a very long time, something that would be really, really helpful, and that is loadouts, customizable loadouts. Now, if that is a thing, the question is, how are they going to do it, right? Are they going to do it by map? Maybe 3 or 5 loadouts per map. Just click a button, you take that loadout. Maybe they'll have it so that you have like 10 loadouts across all the maps that you can just pick. However they do it, it would be really, really helpful. The community has wanted it for so long, and I think there's a good chance that might be part of this update. I think Jaxie did say that there's something in there that the community has wanted for a long time. So maybe it's loadouts. The Trophy Lodge. I'm kind of really hoping for Trophy Lodge customization. I'd love to be able to see us be able to actually like customize the trophies themselves, move them around in a way that's like completely custom. I don't know if that's even possible with the way the game is coded and the engine that the game is built on, but that would be really, really cool. Of course, I would love to see filtering and sorting options so that the Trophy Lodges were more user friendly. I would love to be able to go in and make Trophy Lodges and be able to access my different trophies and sort them and just make it easier to build the Trophy Lodges in general. I would do that a lot more often if that was the case. So that's one of the things that's like right at the top of the list for me as far as things that could be in this update. So I'm really hoping that that is part of it. What about a new free map? Who knows, right? I mean, New England just came out, a little bit of a lackluster map, no new species. So who knows, maybe they're doing a new free map, maybe a new free Trophy Lodge. I wouldn't be super surprised if that's what they're doing here. We need another Trophy Lodge. It's been a long time now since we've gotten a new Trophy Lodge. Maybe they're going to drop a new Trophy Lodge on us. I don't know if I'm leaning in that direction, but that is possible. Maybe more backfilling, new animals on some new maps. Maybe Silver Ridge Peaks is getting an animal. I think there's a very good chance that Silver Ridge Peaks is maybe getting a backfilled animal to make up for the fact that it didn't get one. That last update, right? It was going to get blacktail, and then they scrapped that idea because there's no blacktail in Colorado. So maybe they're going to backfill like red foxes or coyotes or something into Silver Ridge Peaks. Maybe they're going to backfill Roosevelt elk into Yukon. I know I talk about that a lot. They're probably not going to do that. Why not? I don't know. We need Roosevelt elk on another map. Maybe they're going to do that. Maybe they're going to drop a new species on us. Maybe they're going to put Himalayan tar on Tiawaroa, something that we've all wanted since Tiawaroa dropped. Maybe they're going to put muskox on Yukon or something crazy like that. Like, how cool would that be? That could be a thing. Maybe trail cams are finally coming, right? Trail cams is something that we've all wanted to see for a long time. It would be very cool if they did like a trail cam system, being able to like access them from the tents and the outposts on like your laptop. A little bit of a stretch. I don't know if it's even possible, like I said, with the old coding and with the old engine that the game is built on. There's a nice 4. There we go. There's a new zone, but it looks like it is a solo. Unfortunately, another solo male. Lots of solo zones along this moose grind on Layton, but it is what it is. I'm going to shoot this guy. We got to shoot him. We got to shoot him. for the respawn, So he's gonna go down right there. We'll go grab him. What other things could it be? A new vehicle, right? We've still only got that quad. We need like a side-by-side or a Jeep or a truck or a boat or a bike or horses or something. They really do have to add another vehicle. I would love to see like some kind of side-by-side, 2 or you know, a 4-person car that you could get into with your buddies and drive around. The game really does kind of need that. That would be very well received, I think. I think that a lot of people would have a lot of fun with that and be really excited. So that is definitely a possibility. Another big one for me, guys, and I think I've gone over everything else. I want to talk about the possible removal of need zones. Now, just imagine it with me. So Great One grinding. How do we grind for Great Ones right now? With need zones, we go and we find our zones, we place tents near them, and then we go from tent to tent and back and back and back, and we go to the same lakes over and over, where we shoot the same animals over and over and over until inevitably, and it is inevitable if you do it for long enough, a Great One spawns. So yeah, it's exciting. We all enjoy it a lot when we see that Great One, but it is, you got to keep it in mind that it is inevitable. If you do it for long enough, it's going to spawn. So it's something that is kind of for sure going to happen if you put the work in. And for me, it's not the most exciting way to grind for a Great One. Where did this guy die? He's up here a little bit further. And can you imagine if they removed the need zones? You know, keep the home ranges, but make the animals a little bit more random, because if they don't have need zones, they're just going to be kind of roaming free, right? Free roaming animals. They have a home range, but you don't know exactly where they're going to be all the time. With the need zones, you always know where they're going to be. It would make things a lot more exciting, a lot more exploring needed, a lot more randomness, right? For you viewers, you wouldn't constantly be having to watch us just go from the same tent to the same tent, doing that same rotation over and over and over. It's so tedious, and it really doesn't involve a whole lot of skill after your map is set up. It's just doing the same thing over and over until the inevitable spawn of a Great One or a super rare or whatever it is happens. Depending on how long it takes, it's kind of inevitable that it's going to happen. So I think it would be cool if they still made it so that your populations persisted on the maps. It doesn't have to be, you know, that every time you join the game you get a brand new population like in Classic or something like that. You could still have a persistent population like in Way of the Hunter, for example, but completely take the need zones out and make it so that you really do have to just kind of explore the home range, the part of the map that you know that animal is on. Imagine how much more exciting it would be in that scenario when you see a Great One, right? It would be a lot more random, a lot more unexpected. You know, when you start to get far into a grind, you get to a point where every time you go to a new lake, every time you go to that next tent, you're kind of half expecting that the Great One might be there, right? I think with a system that didn't involve the need zones, with that kind of randomness, not even knowing if you're going to see animals in general, imagine seeing a Great One pop up in front of you. It would be absolutely mind-blowing. It would be such a cool experience and a lot more rare of a situation. So I would love to see that in the game. If they did something like that, it would completely change the game. It would make things so exciting for me specifically, and I think for a lot of people in the community. I think a lot of people would really enjoy that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a lot of other things that they could be doing. Maybe they're coming up with other ways to use your money in the game. A lot of people have like 20 million cash with nothing to do with it. Maybe they're going to make a way that you can buy other people's stuff or something else that you can do with the in-game money. The gun customization, I think the part of the reason why they did that was to give players another way that they could use all their in-game money. And maybe they're going to add more stuff for the gun customization. Maybe we'll be able to customize our binos, make our binos camo, customize the scopes, customize some of the accessories, maybe even the tents. But yeah, so many possibilities. That's pretty much all I got in my list. There's obviously a lot of other things, but those are kind of the main ones that I'm focusing on, that I'm half expecting. It was confirmed that it's not going to be a new Great One in this update. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tuesday, we will find out what is coming in this update. And then the Tuesday after that, we will have the update. There will be early access, and I will be streaming and making videos during the early access weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It helps a lot and I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Again, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.